Hi, you may be thinking about getting married, and along with that process, you're thinking, hey, do I need to benefit from a prenuptial agreement? Someone may have told you to get one, you've heard about them, and you're asking yourself, who really needs one? And what does it take to do to get one? I'm Jim Crayeveld, founder and lead attorney at Crayeveld Family Law. It's not just for the very wealthy. Prenups are for people considering second marriages where they want to keep whatever nest egg they've acquired for their kids. It might be folks who've worked for 5 or 10 years and have a disparity in assets or a huge disparity in income. You may have family money that you want to keep within the family, and you need to plan for that. Next thing that people will ask themselves, well, when should I be discussing this? Don't call a week before your wedding and it takes a couple days to draft this kind of an agreement. You can't drop it on the other side 2 days before a wedding. One of the things to have an enforceable prenuptial agreement is that it can't be entered into under duress. Well, if you're planning a wedding, both people are busy with it, they're looking forward to the wedding in 2 days, everything's paid for, you can't drop a prenup and say, here, sign this. It needs to be done months in advance if possible, or at least a long time before the wedding. What to discuss? Well, some people think, well, I can hide assets, or I don't have to disclose my full income, or I don't need to disclose all of my assets. That's not going to make a binding prenup. In order for it to be binding, there needs to be full disclosure. Both parties will have an attorney that will review all of that information. And so you can't just hide the ball on that. It's got to be an open and honest conversation with the person that you're going to be getting married to. Lastly, people will say, does this resolve all litigation? No, not necessarily. If you're going to get a divorce, you still need to go through the divorce process. If there are children as part of the marriage, you're going to have custody and parenting time that will have to be decided. You can't pre-state what the custody and parenting time arrangement will be for future potential children when you sign the prenuptial agreement. So you'll still have to litigate all that. But if you're seeking to at least protect the assets that you have, now's the time to do it, not 2 days before the wedding. Until next time.